Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another reaction video. And today we're going to be doing NFL knockouts, the biggest knockout hits ever. And I'm surprised I haven't reacted to this before, but I guess it's just one of those videos I missed. But people have been suggesting this to me and I thought, you know what? This seems like it could be crazy. Because American football, mate, that's a brutal sport. It is like, the more I'm learning, it's just like an insanely aggressive sport. Now I'm just picturing knockouts, people getting knocked out from tackles. And I just feel like this is going to be a really intense video. But I appreciate the suggestions. I really do appreciate the support. And yeah, let's keep up the suggestions. Let's get back into the grind of posting daily. And yeah, man, let's get into it.
Hobbs from the 5. Flag.
Oh, that head-on collision.
The ball is loose.
I'll tell you what, Ellis Hobbs, I think, just got knocked out.
Head-on
Took a
collision,
shot
man.
right to the head and
Is
just
that like a whiplash?
collapsed.
I'm going to bring the card out to take him back to the locker room. He's missed the
His
last two
head
games
his
with a
neck
hip
just got
flexor.
pressed, man. Like a
Did you see
stab.
the helmet-to-helmet hit
Right,
by
that's it.
Tollefson? Now, I've got to emphasize that's a legal play. It's not a defenseless player, so it is a legal play. But for Ellis Hobbs, he finished last
helmet
year
is not
on
stopping
injury
anything,
reserve
mate.
with a neck injury.
Yeah,
So I'm sure this is anxious time for his family.
that looks
We have
awful.
seen him moving his hands and his legs.
Precaution
Oh,
being taken
mate.
here, but they will put him on the board. There he is, sending his response
What a
back
legend,
to the
man.
crowd.
Hopefully, I really hope he came back stronger.
Up the middle screen to Adams.
He knocked out his own teammate. He got knocked out. Wait. Oh, I thought the other guy got knocked out. Wait.
Rogers is, yeah, it's a screen.
Up the middle screen to Adams.
Oh,
Face.
Oh my
how have I not seen these before? Oh my days.
Right away.
Jim, oh no.
And a
Yo,
flag.
he looks absolutely done.
That looked bad.
That did, and the noises as well, man. Because you get the like microphones around the
Rogers right
players.
there's getting in the mix with these guys.
Well, it's actually been adding up to this. It's been getting,
Chippy,
it has, since the second quarter.
you're exactly right. It's been going all over the John.
Oh, mate, I really hope every.
There's no, I mean, you got 10 blockers.
Right.
Look, he's already
Oh.
hit down. That's your frustration being
Oh,
taken
mate,
out right there.
head on, man.
That's not okay right there. This guy's already wrapped up. Oh,
Oh my days.
and you stick your helmet right into his.
So he's really being held by someone, and then
They got 15 more yards to go before a first
Come on
down
now.
or a touchdown.
is that illegal? Would that be legal, or is that illegal? An illegal tackle?
Roethlisberger from the pocket, middle of the field, incomplete.
Oh, I'm guessing
Flag does come in.
when he was
To the
flying.
head. Lewis Harris's
Is that when he tried to catch it and someone just flew into him,
on the hit
trying to tackle?
on Antonio Brown, and it's going to put the Steelers in field goal range. Perfect was in there too.
So he's moving, so I mean,
Perfect. It's coming across the field. I saw it. I thought it was him.
Yeah, and I know that they both were in on the coverages at 55 or 37.
he looks massive.
Personal foul, defense number 55.
about
15-yard
that?
penalty. Automatic first down.
So it was a
Perfect
foul.
in the end.
Definitely took the shot to the head. You could see it live. Marvin Lewis, before this drive started, was talking on the sideline. The whole time it seemed like.
Oh
to
my
Vontae
God!
Perfect, and yes.
Oh my
Look
goodness.
how unstable his head is. Look like that could have ended so badly, bro. You see how like there's no stability. Like his arms not covering his head. His head's literally dangling out, and someone just drives past, tackles, falls.
To Vontae
Whoa.
Perfect, and
Yo.
yes.
Oh my goodness.
This looks awful. Oh my God. Yo.
Brown is still down.
That's
You
flagrant.
can just tell how bad that really could have ended. These are mental.
Out of control.
Out of control. It's going to be everything. That's going to be suspension, fine.
It's good to see though that this is seen as a really bad tackle and it's not like just allowed in the sport. You know, if you get what I'm trying to say. It's not taken lightly at all.
And now Ben with a deep drop.
Because these are brutal, man.
Extending the play as he has been doing for
Oh.
years, and that pass is
Was that his knee?
Miller really
takes a shot.
And that's helmet to helmet. You could hear it up here, I think.
Right.
And
These are
everybody
really,
knows
like,
that sound.
making me cringe.
Well, even if it's not helmet to helmet, it's a defenseless player. Shoulder pad, forearm, or helmet to the head is an automatic penalty. And to get, I didn't see a flag. If there is one, it's buried down there. Is
Oh my days.
unbelievable to me.
This is
That
just
was
getting
not
worse.
called. That is by the very definition
That
of
is
what I've been
awful.
told. Defenseless player, either the
His
helmet,
neck,
the
bro.
shoulder pad, or the forearm.
There's gotta
to
be-
the
there's
head.
gotta have been
That is
some
a
players-
foul, and that's the second one tonight.
That is
has
dis-
not been called on the Baltimore
Oh.
Ravens.
But man, does he just need to get the monkey off his back and complete one in
I
this
can't even get my
game.
neck that far back.
He's on the move. He's going to run it. And belted out of bounds.
Yo,
About the
head on.
25-yard
I don't
line.
care. There's got to have been some career-ending injuries from this.
Pat White is hurt.
This
He
is
hasn't
but
moved
the
since he
speeds,
took that
man.
hit.
The speeds of these players, the strength,
Oh,
and the
he-
aggression.
he
Helmets
took
aren't
a
doing shit at
huge
that
hit.
point.
Ike Taylor came roaring up.
I mean, I guess they
from his
are in
cornerback
some
position.
cases. They are just genuinely
We just
stopping them from
talked
getting
about Pat White being a
concussions,
small guy
but there's
at
still
6
going to
feet,
be
190,
concussions.
but not afraid of contact. And he watched this
whiplash.
hit. Coming in from the right is going to be Ike
Like
Taylor.
serious neck
Helmet to
injuries.
helmet. And wow. And everything is
speed
come
of
to a
this, though.
stop on the far sideline. Keep in mind.
I think he gets tripped into it as well. Oh, that's going to make it 10 times worse.
And helmet to helmet hits are just part
He's
of
falling
tackling
head
a
first,
ball carrier.
and then are they praying?
Denver confused.
Oh, so that must have been really bad.
3rd and 6, the blitz. And the throw incomplete. Oh, what a crushing tackle at the 10. Robert
Oh,
Woods
this-
running into Steve Atwater.
Oh.
Let's hope they all get up.
You can
Atwater
tell
just
how bad that really was when the three players are all down. It's not just one particular player; it's all three players.
killed Randy Hilliard. I mean, Brooks gets down between them. He gets nailed, but Atwater hits Hilliard. I mean, watch this. Watch 27 is Atwater. Now Brooks goes down and he hits his own man. Brooks is down on the bottom.
Oh,
Wow.
look at the way
Now
he
we know
falls.
Atwater has had bad shoulders all year long.
Oh, what a collision as Hilliard, the defensive back from North.
The dedication from these players,
Louisiana
man.
State. Look at this. He's trying to cover Brooks and Atwater with a crush. Oh, what a collision.
You just see the shock from his own teammate when he's just standing like, wait, what's just happened there?
State. Look at this. He's trying to cover Brooks and Atwater with a crushing hit.
Yeah, he's like, mate, this is
Fields at full
bad.
speed.
The speed, man. Oh,
Heading.
And both Atwater and Hilliard have not gotten up yet. So two
like
defensive
I
backs.
didn't. I knew this sport was dangerous, but then you see clips like this, and then it sort of puts into reality how genuinely like bad things can get. Because I've seen some injuries in this sport, like broken legs and stuff, etc. But that happens in like every sport, and you expect that. But like neck injuries, you don't really see that in many sports, and head injuries. When there's a head injury, that's when you know, like, damn, this is like the
Backs
peak.
down. It's 4th down and 6.
At least he's up. That's
Two tight
good.
ends with more in the backfield for Roethlisberger from the 43. Fake again to Morelde Moore. He got right by the oncoming rush. The blitz was
Mate.
owned by Jonathan Joseph. And
Like, I
Dixon
can't
on the
explain
far
it how
side
genuinely
makes a grab on
fucked some of these are.
the receiver who was
Like, it's
Moore.
leaving me
a
somewhat
gain of
speechless.
6
I don't really
on
know
the
what to
play.
say.
A player is down across the way at about the 43-yard line.
And just keep an eye on Hines Ward. I mean, this is a guy that throws his body around. He is a most complete
Oh my, his
receiver
back
in the
looks
game.
gone.
He is unselfish, a great competitor, and he's willing to block.
Spaeth, the one who caught the pass, timeout.
Defense, great pass rush. And they set a record with 45 sacks on this season.
It is caught, and then
No.
it goes to the ground.
Oh my
Closet.
Jesus.
Record with 45 sacks on this
Why am I
season.
replaying this? Like, I don't-
It is caught, and then it pops loose. Did the ground cause it?
It did, Charlie. It certainly did.
Yes.
The minute he hits the
Mate.
ground with anything but his hand or his feet,
And he came right
The
down
ball
on
is
his
dead.
Mate. The way his head just fell and then it bounced back up.
talking to Beebe just before this game.
He literally
I asked
landed
him
on
about
top of
this
his head.
turf. He said, this is like the turf I played on at Shadron State. He's glad that's not artificial turf because he comes right down on top of his head. Ooh, that is a frightening shot.
Oh,
frightening shot.
Fuck.
And he is being worked on immediately.
Yo, man, that is nuts. That's the worst win by miles.
I mean, the cadences have changed since I played. We have had great defenses, but I mean, teams go into a game with 4, 5, 6 different cadences.
Wait, what? Was that his knee that hit him in the head?
That's one for
he is gone. He's
why.
absolutely gone.
There was no doubt about it that Bridgewater was going to slide, and Mike Zimmer is hot, and you can't blame him. He is really hot. And you know what? You can't blame him. This is a dirty play.
15 yards from the end of the run. Automatic down.
You see him starting his slide. You don't see Joyner totally pulling off. It's almost like at the end, he's trying to turn at the end, but it's too late. He's already launched. And when you see
So I'm guessing it's like a slide seems like a bad thing to do, like not a sportsmanship to do. Like a sportsmanship thing to do. How do you word that? Sportsman-like thing to do. Like, is that kind of a thing that's like frowned upon?
Going into the slide, everyone knows that's the universal pull off.
Oh yeah, he is gone.
Did not.
Thank God he's up there.
You're going to see Gathers Eddie Kennison right there. Right here, there's blocking him into the area, and Gathers comes in and hits Trent Green as he's giving himself it. There is now the problem with a concussion of this force, or a force like this, is concussion. You see the head slap back on the turf like that. That's ugly. Doesn't do it justice.
10 now, big play for the Patriots. Bledsoe gonna run it. Needs 10 yards.
Whoa, he just got boomed.
Oh my! And the ball, they're going to actually. It looks like they're going to rule that a fumble. And oh, look at Drew.
Yeah, this is more critical than the first down.
Well, he is out of it.
Sean Ellis, 92, was carrying his 294 pounds along with.
This really just shows how the players put it all on the line,
Drew
man.
Bledsoe intentionally started.
They're literally risking their lives,
but didn't go out of bounds. Let's watch and listen to this at regular speed. If you're going to slow down, you got to get out of bounds.
And to think there was times in American football when they didn't wear helmets. That is crazy.
Flushed out of the pocket. And now he throws at the last second.
Wow. That was so late.
And I mean planted. And he's down, and there's flags down as well.
It's at the very end of this play. As he lets go of the football, here comes Harrison. Look at the head snap back, helmet to helmet.
He is helpless in that moment.
No question there, Brad.
I'm more worried about the emotional state of this team right now and where they go forward in terms of what they've done in the past. Well, let's see if he was over and had possession. No, incomplete.
You look at his arms, man. That's like a sign of him being
shaken up on the play.
Knocked clean out.
You don't want to see this late. You don't ever see this, but late in the game, in this circumstances, this is a coach's worst nightmare right now.
And
Anquan told us yesterday that Kirk's so good about throwing the ball where he doesn't take these kind of shots, but this is hard to avoid here.
From the back. And that is awful.
Smith, that should have been flagged right there.
Yeah, that's going to bring.
He hits it once and then twice. Yo, that is fucking
And that's
awful.
exactly why the head-to-head, not only for the receiver, but why the rules are in place. That you got to have your chin up.
I really hope that's because that could end
This is exactly why those rules are in
someone's
place.
career like that.
Both teams walking off. There's such respect for Anquan Boldin, the way that he plays the game. You know, just the toughness to stay there and to, allow that hit to happen right there. Both teams emptying the bench here, almost like this game should just end right now.
Hit, ball's out.
My respect level from watching this video just went through the roof, man. It really makes you realise how they're both knocked out, aren't they? Wait, are they both?
Right now.
I didn't realise it was 2 knocked out.
Hit, ball's out. Recovered by Timmons. Ryan Clark is still down.
So one's completely gone, the other one just sort of an absolute pain, isn't he?
That's a frightening hit.
Yeah, it was. It's full speed by both
Look at this speed, though.
each other. And Clark goes in, turns his body,
I'm speechless.
his shoulder first.
Oh, man.
And they collide.
The person who suggested this video to me is evil. He is evil.
Pass reception and
This stuff is not pretty to watch. Clean out.
I'll tell you, almost, I would say, half the Pittsburgh team is on the field, and the Ravens are now all starting to gather too.
Yeah, this, you can just tell, man, how the players all on the pitch. I hate when you see someone get off a stretch like that.
It was 3 weeks ago, Ben Roethlisberger, in the season finale against Cleveland, was carted off the field and gave the crowd a thumbs up. It was a concussion for Ben, and left him in limbo, and questions arising for a good couple of weeks before their playoff game against San Diego, what kind of shape he would be in. But now it's Willis McGahee.
Yo, man. That's cool to see though. I'm guessing they're the home fans.
Pittsburgh offense now about to snap it at the 38.
Brutal. This video had some of the craziest clips. And if you guys know any of the backstories to these, how the players came on, I really do hope they all managed to make full recoveries. But you know how sport is, and there's probably going to be the occasions when their careers were completely taken from them, which is the worst. I guess that is the position that they've put themselves in. Kind of appreciate the suggestion. Nah, genuinely, I appreciate the suggestions. I understand why you guys want me to see this stuff, because it is really interesting to see. And it's interesting for me to see, because it's just, again, I thought I knew all I could about the sport, and then I watch a video like this and it just shows me more and more. And yeah, man, it just shows the true strength of these players, the sort of passion they have to play in day out, even though they know there's stuff like this that could happen to them whenever. One little movement and bam, your career's taken. But again, I appreciate the suggestions. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and peace.